Hey guys, it's Catherine, and I'm just making another frequently asked questions video. This one's going to go a little more into detail for you guys. So, the first question and the most frequent question I get, which would be obviously the most asked question, is how did I do it, and what my secret is. So, here's your answer. Like I said before, I made a lifestyle change, and that's really what it boils down to. That's what you have to do. If you want permanent results, you have to make a permanent change, and you can't do that with a diet. It really does change your whole lifestyle. It's not just your body that's changing, it's your whole mindset that's changing. You're physically, emotionally, and spiritually just changing. Everything about me has changed. Losing lots of weight comes with a lot of emotional baggage if you don't deal with it right, though. I tend to be very hard on myself, and I don't need to be. I have a problem with trying to grasp that I've come so far, and I need to look at that. I always just look at how far I have to go, and that is what I struggle myself with, and I'm not perfect. I don't claim to be perfect, and I have problems. Like, I have days I don't want to work out. I have days I don't work out, but I can't let that stop me or alter the success I've had in my past. So that's how I got it started. There's no secret. It's just a lot of hard work, and you have to be really dedicated. You have to be willing to maybe skip going and hanging out with your friends and going to the gym, or when you go out to dinner with some friends, you have to skip what they're eating and look for a salad or something, or just stuff like that. You have to take it into consideration that yes, you have a life, enjoy it, eat food, food's good, but just do it in moderation. You have to have that sense of control, and it comes with time. It's really hard in the beginning, and also I suggest to start small. I posted on my blog on New Year's Eve a challenge, and it's the New You Challenge. It's 1 month long, and I just challenge you to make small changes, because lots of people start cold turkey and drop everything that they think is bad for them, and they get overwhelmed at the beginning and just quit before they even get a chance to start and to see the change. But when you just cut out simple small things, like in my challenge I have you cutting out 3 things a week that you know are not good for your body, and just seeing the little changes it does and replacing them with healthy foods and stuff. Also looking in the mirror and pointing out 5 things you like about yourself, or 5 things you know that you're good at, instead of staring in the mirror and picking out all the things that you're not good at and how far you have left to go, and just watching that list grow, and not being so hard on yourself. And as you grow in your healthy style of life and everything, you'll see you have a more zen state. You're more happy, you're more true to yourself, and you start seeing the lighter things in life, the good things, instead of looking at the bad all the time, which lots of us, I know I tend to do. And so I really just try and focus, it doesn't have to be all physical. It'd be oh, I know I'm really good at painting my nails, so that's something I like about myself. Or I'm really good at checking the mail, or something. It doesn't have to be physical. But just point out the good things, because if you look at the bad, then you're just going to have a negative mindset, and that's just going to throw everything off for you. So you really do change your whole lifestyle. So that's that long explanation for you guys on how I got started. I'm trying to remember some other questions that I got asked. Oh, do I have a workout plan or a meal plan? I do not have either. For meal planning, meal prepping grosses me out. I can't stand the thought of making my food on a Sunday and it being in a container all week and eating the same foods. That just does not sound good to me. I just eat. I stick to always my fruits, my veggies, my whole grains, my oats, my lean protein, and I just eat food. I eat 5 to 6 small meals a day, and I work my ass off, and it seems to have been working for me so far. I don't count calories. I just know what to eat and what not to eat, and that comes in time. When I first started, I had like safe foods, and my relationship with food was really unhealthy, and over time, it's got better. So yeah, I eat more than I did. I eat more now than I did before, but now it's healthy, so it doesn't make a difference. Well, it does make a difference, but you know what I mean. And so that's what I do about my meals. But I mean, I guess I generally stick to, a plan. In the morning, I always have carbs. I have like oats and fruit, and I love bananas. I eat lots of bananas. And then I usually work out, and then I have like a post-workout, which is like maybe a protein bar, a shake, or smoothie, or something. I mean, I don't stick to any certain plan. I eat lunch, I have a snack before dinner, and then maybe like a snack, like a dessert or something, but rarely do that. I mean, I just eat food. I don't follow a plan. And then do I have a workout plan? I do not. Mondays, I usually do legs, and I have an arm day. I have a butt day. I have like a day where I focus on my stomach with lots of HIIT cardio, and then I have like a mixer day, and then sometimes I like to throw in like a couple CrossFit days. I just started that, and it's just at the gym there's like stuff to do this certain workout, and me and my gym partner started doing it, but she's been gone. And that's another question that I get is, do I have a gym partner? And at the beginning, when I first started working out, I didn't want one because I thought they slowed me down. And I put my headphones in. I don't like people interrupting me while I'm working out because I'm there to work out, not to talk to people. But this year, I met one of my best friends. Her name's Kanisha, and she started off just being my gym partner. She was in my music appreciation class, and she's like, I work out, and I was like, hey, me too. And then we just started going to the gym together. We go at 6 in the morning, and she's really awesome. She's improved a lot, and I'm really proud of her. But yeah, she's really awesome. So yes, I do have a gym partner, but yes, I go to the gym by myself as well. I mean, I don't go if she's like, I go if she's not here as well. So, but that is another question I get asked is, have I had a gym membership, or do I just work out at home? And when I first started, I was still in high school, and after the tornado took away my high school, we got a temporary high school, and it was in the mall. But yes, they didn't have room for like a normal gym, so they gave us like a gym. It had treadmills, ellipticals, weight machines, flat screen TVs. So I started staying after school. I got out at 3:30. I stayed till like 5:30, and I'd work out. When I first started, I did do a lot of cardio. I kind of stayed away from the weights. I did them, but not a lot and not frequently. I did a lot of the bike, and then my mentor in high school, we're still really close, but she taught a 5K running class and got me on the treadmill for the first time. So that's when I started running, and I loved it ever since. So that's where I started. I've never paid for a gym membership. I was really worried when I graduated and it was summertime, because I didn't have money for a gym membership, and I was scared I was going to gain weight back. But I just worked with what I had. I ran every day. In the heat, I sweat more, so that made me feel like I was doing something right. I bought a kettlebell. I use my elliptical in my room that I have. I just did ab workouts, and actually I lost more during the summer than I was working out in the gym at the high school. And then when August came, and I started college, they have a 2-floor gym. The bottom is like weights, and the top has some weight machines and like some cardio machines and a track. it's included in my tuition. So I started going there. I used to go after class, but I got busy. I have work, and I'd get out at like 11:30 and I had to be at work at 1. So I'd go from class to the gym to work, and then it'd be like 9 o'clock by the time I got home and in bed. So I started going at 6 with Kanisha. So that's that. Don't use not having money or not having a gym as an excuse to work out, because that's what it is. It's an excuse. People ask me where I find my home workouts. Honestly, I find them on Pinterest, and I modify them, and I just come up with other ones. And I mean, it's not that hard. Yes, it's harder getting started, but just do what I did. I Pinterest, went to the categories, health and fitness, and then I just went down, and there's workouts for everything on there, and just find what works for you. So that answers that question. And I don't know if there's any more I get asked frequently. Oh, also, I get asked a lot to make people meal and fitness plans, and to be honest, I would love to do that for every single person. But right now, I don't have the time to do that for every person that asks me, and I don't feel like it's fair if I just do it for one person and neglect all the other people that ask me as well. And I don't even follow one myself, but I do have my general basic plan, which is the fruits, the veggies, the grains, the proteins. And then I suggest to start off, if you're just starting out, at least 30 minutes of some type of physical activity every single day. Do sit-ups while you're watching TV, like just walk around the block or do something. There's always something you can do. Lay in bed and do leg lifts. Just start off slow. Like I said before, start off slow. That's the best thing I can tell you to do, and it does take time, but subtle changes are better than no changes. I mean, if I wouldn't have started staying after school in high school, I wouldn't be here. You have to make those chances. I didn't go hang out with my friends after school. I went to the gym. I don't go out on Friday nights because I go to the gym. You have to make those choices, and I think it pays off in the long run. It's really all on who you are, but with fitness, you fall in love with it. It's not something that it's just there. It becomes who you are. It becomes your life. I have a passion for fitness, and how I know, I'm a health promotion and wellness major. I changed my whole major for fitness. I was a psychology major, and I'm now a health promotion and wellness major. And what I want to do is help people understand that there's a lot of emotional things that come with losing amounts of weight. You struggle, you feel bad after eating one thing that's bad, even though you went and worked out 2 hours, you still feel bad about it. And you need to realize that you are a human being. You can eat food. One thing is not going to hurt you. It took me years and years to get to the weight I was when I started losing weight. It's not going to take one day of not working out and eating something bad to gain it all back. And that's what I want to make people realize. And I want to go to school and to help people with their fitness and help them and personal train them, but I also want to somewhat be a counselor for them and help them understand that, because everybody focuses on your appearance and how your body changes, but it's a whole mindset change as well, and I just want to help people understand that. So I hope this helped you guys. Whoop, I stuttered there. I hope this helped you guys just with some of the stuff I do and answered some of your guys' questions. So until next time, have a good night and Happy New Year's. Bye, guys.